did not do it can share it with their students to have it done. Also, we need to analyze those data that we can have or that we have after the students replies and analyze them. Okay, so and maybe share the report in the twin space. You can share a document or PDF or whatever. Okay. Yes, Mariela. Mariela, you want to say
Be
something?
sure, yeah, to be sure that my students answered the questionnaire, I need the names of the students. Can you?
Yeah,
I
I will
don't
add
remember
you.
it. Hmm? Yeah. Okay.
I will add you as collaborators to the form. I will get your emails. I have them in one of the forms that you filled in. And then you can have a look at what each of your students. But I had the first look and I saw some of the students
Because
replied. I don't remember exactly if it was your students, it were
yeah.
your students or those of Alexandra, but some students from Italy replied to that questionnaire. Mhm.
Yes, because
Andrea,
some of them replied in class, but the connection was not good, so some didn't manage, and they told me I will do that at home. But if I don't check, I'm not sure they did.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you're right. I should have asked you before that, but I will do now. And Iman, can I ask you a favor also? Can you please share, once everybody finishes with completing the form with their students, can you please make separate Excel sheets of or spreadsheets of every class separately? Can you do that? Is that
Yes.
possible? Or show me how to do it and I will.
Yes, I will do it. Okay, Haifa.
Okay, then she will share with us with the answers of all our students, and then we can have a document to share it in the twin space and have it followed by the analysis of the replies. Okay, and we come to the postcard activity. Shall I create a forum for that? So do you have access, Mariela? Can you see the forum now? And will your students see it also? We have to check with the student account so that we know if they are able to access the forums.
Yes, I think they are able to access Haifa. I have done this activity before in another project. Haifa?
Good, good, okay. Yes, I hear you. So also, yes, so that's a good thing if they can access. Mariela and Andrea. Andrea, do you look or do you see the twin space now? Can you see it? Is it accessible to you?
Yes, I was just
Andrea?
checking. Yes, I was just checking, and I saw that I needed to add the name of the school, but it was already there, and then I could access the twin space, and the project now appears in the twin space, and I'm just accessing it.
Mhm.
So
Good.
I guess it's fine.
So,
It should be.
yeah.
May I share what I see so that you can check if it's okay?
Yes, sure.
So our students will interact with each other with using the forum, Haifa?
For the time being, for there are some activities. For example, the postcard. I want to make to let the students decide if they would opt for exchanging a real postcard and sending via the post, or just make an e-card. And so I would like to see how the students reflect and maybe ask them about their giving arguments.
Okay, and
What's the advantages of one and what are the advantages of the other also would be a good activity for the project.
And what about the students' presentations? We will use a forum or a Padlet because our students they have not access to change to update their profile on TwinSpace. So where we can share our presentations of the presentations of our students. What do you think? We will use a Padlet or a forum?
The forum anyways will be used when once the students can modify their profiles, okay? But if they have them ready, I guess all the students have or are already waiting for us to tell them where to include their biographies and their avatar pictures. So I can see that Mariela is sharing with us her twin space. So I think this is what you should be seeing. It's different from the older twin space. Yeah.
Yes. I don't
So
know.
edit me.
Is your twin space the same or is it different
Yes,
from mine? Is it the
it's the
same?
same.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so page options, for example, edit page, this about the students' introductions. If
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but it's the internet, it's a bit slow. If
Take
I
your
open
time,
it,
no
is
problem.
it possible for the students to add their presentations here? Because we had the twin board as an option with the old twin space. Do you remember the twin board where the students could add
Yes.
their presentation? But here I can't see it.
No, we haven't a
Twin
twin
board, no,
board.
we just
There is no twin board option.
No, we have
No, no
only
twin board for the
text
just
moment.
add
It's
the
editor.
only
content
text.
here, and it would be too long to add the content here. If every student add his or her avatar and presentation here, it would be too long. Maybe if we use a Padlet and then we embed it in the page, it's better.
Mhm. Yes, but at the beginning, this is not what I intended to do. What was intended is that the students directly work on their profiles, but it is not possible now. So they will add their biography and their avatar. And now, if this option is not possible, then we move on to the option of adding their biographies on Padlets. And
Yeah,
maybe
because
later we can
anyway,
also
yeah.
have, yeah, we can have the interaction also in the Padlet,
Yes.
right?
Mm.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So doing what the kind of interaction they were supposed to do on the forums, they can do it in the Padlet, checking, for example, greeting each other or checking on each other's profiles and filling in the checklist.
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Okay, then we maybe Imen is going to embed the Padlet in the page, or if you send me, can I embed it, Imen, because I'm not
Yes.
the
Yes.
one who created the Padlet. Is it possible?
Yes.
Okay,
You want
then
that?
I will do this.
Yes. You want that I create the Padlet or you will create it, Haifa?
Didn't you share a link of a Padlet in our Facebook Messenger group?
No, it's not a
I saw you
Padlet.
shared a Padlet, right?
No,
What
it's
did
a
you share?
journally. No, it's not a Padlet. I did. No, it's the Padlet of school calendar,
Uh,
Haifa. It's not about the students' presentations.
okay, okay.
I have already
Okay, then
embedded.
I
but
will
even
create the
I have already embedded in the
Even I
page.
tried to add my calendar, but I couldn't post anything in the Padlet.
No,
So
no, you have a plus.
you should give
It's opened.
I couldn't open. The column for my school, I couldn't open it because I could just add something under your calendar, but I couldn't create a column for my school. So please check. Anyway, I posted my classes availability in the Twin Space under your
No,
or
it,
under what you wrote in the Twin Space, because you wrote also in the Twin Space.
but it's opened. Okay, if you want, Haifa, let me share my screen, if it is possible.
Yes, go ahead. I think that Mariela should stop sharing, and then you get
Okay, just
share
I
the
will
screen.
open it. I will open the page to check. Just 1 minute. So. Okay. So let me share the screen. Okay, just. Okay, I have to create the columns. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, you have. You are right. Yes, you have the right, Mariella. Okay, so I will create the columns for each school. Just I will check the name of the schools. So to help me write the name of your school correctly. So if you want, if you can check the page classes and teachers availability, and you will find a table here. Yes, thank you, Mariella. So in which you will write your school, where you will write your school, and I will use the right name of your schools to add them in the Padlet. Yes, I'm so sorry, Mariella. You are right. To add columns, and then you can add the school calendar. Yes, okay. I will stop sharing. Okay. So just you can add your school's name in the page of classes availability to add your schools in the school calendar in order to add the calendar of your schools in the Padlet. Because I don't know the name of the schools correctly. Or Haifa,
Yes.
could you send me the right all the name of the schools if you want?
I will do it. Yes.
Yes.
I will do it, Iman, and then you copy and paste that
Okay.
in the columns.
Thank you.
Okay, that will be easier for you also.
Mm-hmm.
One more thing. I will. Did you have a look at the page of the web quest? I updated it yesterday, and there is a discussion forum for under the page. So you can have a look at it and add your suggestions. Maybe you can add links to some resources that we can add. If you have more questions that you want to add to that web quest, also I will be open to any suggestions. And if if it is okay, then you can start sharing it with your students so that they can have the time. 1 month, I think, is enough to do everything so that they can work at ease, not rushed. At the end, they will present in groups. So I will share. Maybe you had a look. Did you? Did you have a look?
Yes.
Yes, I think yes. We yes. Okay, I'm sharing it here in the discussion in the chat.
Yes, Haifa,
So,
could you repeat the deadline, please? for this activity
1 month from now.
from
1 month from now.
now.
From now. Yani November. Yes, end of November. So they can take their time. They are 17 questions. And we can maybe later, they will be working in groups, in national groups. For the last two questions, I think they could be working in groups. I will open that and share my screen with you. Is it shared? Is the screen being shared?
Yes.
Okay. So here is the process. The internet. So you see the questions here, and at the end. So here I'm going to add one more resource, question 17 and 18. There will be 18 questions, and in in question 17, actually, the question number 17 is going to be number 18, and I will add another one before this. So before they have to answer this question, which is watching a video and filling in a mind map about some vocabulary, to build some vocabulary around sustainable holiday trips, etc., with a concrete example of a trip to an island which was damaged by mass tourism, and now they are turning to sustainable holiday. And I will share with you the video, and maybe you can propose some arrows or some categories for the mind map, so that the students can fill in. So for this one, they will be working in groups. So number 17 and 18, the students are going to work in groups. For the other questions, they need to work alone individually, so that they can build their knowledge and build some vocabulary around the theme, which is for my students new, completely new. They don't know about SDGs, nor about sustainability, nor sustainable tourism. I don't know. Imen, if your students need help, maybe you can ask me. Maybe we can have a live meeting with your students or something, so that we can work on that.
Just
If that's okay, they can do it.
Yes, I have a question. Where we will share the answers of these questions, or would you
The
have
students make presentations.
it's presentations?
Yes, you are. Yes, the students make presentations. We can create folders for the students to put their presentations. WebQuest, for example, they mention their school, and they add their presentations to the WebQuest folder, for example. Or maybe we can create forums. What do you suggest?
Yes, I think
Is it better in a folder or in a forum?
I think
Because the students will have to present in class.
Yes.
Imen, the students will be presenting their work in class.
Yes, it's okay.
After writing their report.
Okay, yes. So I have two things. I think that we can create forums to show or to prove our collaboration or interactions between the students. Okay, merci Karim. And other thing, if it is possible, Haifa, to add as an output Scratch Scratch presentations, because in my curriculum I have to focus on Scratch. So my students, I will ask my students to do these questions through Scratch programs. So we will make presentations using Scratch. Okay.
Okay. You choose the means that you like and that is integrated in your curriculum. Okay, Iman.
Yes.
At the end, it's a presentation, whether it is a PowerPoint, a Scratch
Yes.
presentation, or a Canva presentation. It would be a presentation.
But
Okay.
I cannot.
Iman, I think before.
Yes, I
Yes.
cannot include
Yes, go ahead.
Scratch presentation in a folder. They will be as links. Yes, that's why I think to create forums to be more visible. I think for the quality label, Haifa. I'm thinking about the quality label, about the collaboration. They our NSO insists in creating always in creating forums. It's very important in collaboration. I don't know. Yes.
Yes. Okay, maybe now, yes, Iman, you are right, and we will maybe create a form and then uh, clarify what are the things that they will share in that forum exactly. But now I think we will be running out of time. You have to present your code week activity before Mariella, because Mariella would have another meeting later. So we move on to the presentation of your code week activity.
Okay, so I share my screen. Let me share my screen, Haifa.
Yes. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so I have created this generally, and I will create later a page about Europe Code Week. This weekend, I will try to create this page. It is just a game. Okay, it's yes, it's okay. So I have created with my students a Scratch program about netiquette, about cyberbullying. I will show you the program. So we will share this generally to our students. They will click on the image. So it consists on creating an escape room with Scratch about netiquette. When you click on the image, a Scratch code will be shown. Try to play it to find the right words, the right word. So your students will not create Scratch programs. This program is already created by my students. So your students will use it as a game. So they will click on this image. When they click on this image, a Scratch program will be opened.
So do we need when we open it? Do we need to have
No.
a Scratch account or
Yes.
something? Or
No.
okay.
I will sign out. I will show you that I'm not in my account. We needed an account. As you can see, I'm not signed in my account. I have signed out to show you that you needed a Scratch account. Just you click on the image, it will be opened. So your students will click on the green flag here or in here, as you can, whatever you want.
Hello, who is calling?
Did you hear the sound, Haifa?
Yes.
Yes. It's
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
So hello, who is calling? I will write, for example, my name is Haifa.
Welcome, Haifa.
So you are locked in this room.
You are locked in this room. If you want to get outside, you should click on Netiquette to answer the quiz.
Okay, there is a quiz. We should click on netiquette. Okay, it's a question. According to this image we are talking about, So the right answer is cyberbullying. I will write a false answer. I will write online addiction. And you have to type the right answer. I will write again, for example, internet. Okay, so I will write the right answer, cyberbullying.
Congratulations. You are locked now.
Okay, so your students have to memorize the word cyberbullying to click on next. So what is the keyword of the Scratch code? If they click on cyber addiction, so error, you had, I will modify, I try to modify the images of generally. It's not the final version. What is the keyword of Scratch code? So I will click on cyber FX, try again. And I will write on, I will click on cyberbullying. Congrats. Okay, just it's not the final, the final presentations. I will modify it. Okay, so then you will, okay, your students will click on next. Then a text will be shown. A forum was created on TwinSpace. Name it code of conduct to be completed by you or by our students with the necessary recommendation, and they will click on the link to go to the forum. It's not the right link. Okay, just I will go to the forum. I will check the link. So your students will be directly going to the forum of a code of conduct. This one. It's not already prepared, Haifa. So they as I have as we have done last year, Haifa, we have done the code of conduct with some situations, and our students have to choose 3 situations to interact and to have the right answers. I think it's not ready the forum. Yes.
Okay.
This is my idea.
Okay, so do you need it? Yes, Iman, just a question. Do I have, yani, is it part, is this forum, will it be part of your project activity?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So I will add the necessary content then.
Yes, and
Okay.
I have
So maybe.
yes, and I will create the right page for the Europe Code Week, in which I will explain that every teacher have to create an activity in Europe Code Week, as I have mentioned. Okay, so, or I have already created. I think to have the certificate of excellence, Haifa, we need 3 teachers from 3 different countries to have the certificate of excellence for our project. What do you think? I have already created the activity of the Europe Code Week, and I shared with you the code for all. What do you think, Haifa? Haifa?
The excellent, the certificate of excellence.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm in. Okay,
so
I'm in.
Okay, so I will explain it. Yes. Okay, so I will explain it in the page. In fact, each student have to create an event in Europe Code Week. I will show
Each
you.
student?
Not each student, sorry, each teacher.
Ah,
Sorry.
okay.
I'm,
So let's check if they agree also, if they can do it.
uh, if you want,
Or
I can
it's not
explain.
time bound, huh? Is it time limited?
No, no.
Can we do it whenever we want?
Yes.
Okay.
If you want, I will show you how to create an event in Europe Code Week.
Iman, Iman, sorry.
Mhm.
Um, I remember that you said something about Code Week, and I asked if I could participate again because I had already participated with another group. And you said yes because it's open, it's always open. So I don't remember if you shared the code
Yes.
and where exactly. Is
Yes,
it
I will.
Messenger?
Yes, I will create a page for Europe Code Week, and I will share the screenshot how to create an event and the code of
Okay.
code for all, and the generally to share the link of the generally to share it with your students, and okay. So how can you create an event? So you go to codeweek.eu and you click on activities and you click on add activity, and I will share you a screenshot of my activity, the content, the uh, for the link, the the keywords. Yes, for example, I click on this one, Pioneer Middle School, and I will write the type of the activity, the title. So I will share you all these details in the page. I will make a screenshot and I will share you the link, sorry, the code for all, and the image. I have created an image for this. Okay, then you click on add activity. If you have 3 teachers from 3 different countries, we will have the certificates of excellence for our project. Okay, and you can answer the ambassador in your country.
We are three.
Perfect, and you can ask.
We are three countries. So, Andrea, are you for the activity for doing it? Can you do that? Or is it
Yes, sure.
say in,
Yes, of
we
course.
have Manila who is in, and me from Tunisia, and also Alexandra. If you can do it, I don't know.
Yes.
But at least we guarantee that we are three so that we can get the certificate. We are 3 countries, so we have someone from Italy, someone from Romania, and from Tunisia. So maybe, yes, okay.
Okay, excellent. So just I will check if it is. No, it's not this. Okay, is it okay for the idea, hype, and the others for the generally?
I will probably ask you about it more later because for now I just follow and I need to go back to the recording. Probably ask you about a few things later, but it's okay. I'm in.
Excellent. Okay, so I will stop sharing. Where is
Okay,
okay.
5 minutes. We've got 5 minutes. It's time to wrap up and say goodbye. Probably, if you have some questions for the last 5 minutes to go.
Okay, hi.
So I recapitulate what we. Yes, Mendo.
Yes, yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay, then Mariela, I think she has solved. Sonia is joining now. Okay, welcome. Can you take some screenshots while Sonia is with us also? So we were saying that I think that Mariela has solved the problem of twin space access. Andrea is us again, so she is finally in the project, and she will add her students hopefully during the next week. We will be updated next week. Tomorrow we go to school, but next week we are on holidays. Our students will start adding. Now we know that we will be using a Padlet to for our students to add their presentations, their avatars, and you can invite your students to greet each other and to start doing the peer evaluation of adding a profile and respecting the norms to do it. We've also talked about web quests and doing some answering some questions in groups, and some questions will be done or answered individually. The students also will have to add their report and presentation, will be presenting some kind of output of their research in class, in front of the whole class, sharing their individual work and group work with the class. We will be adding that in a form that is going to be created. So we talked about this. Also, Iman is going to, I will create an introduction Padlet. I will add it to the page. Iman also talked about Europe Code Week, and we discussed about whether I'm going to add a forum where the students will discuss about sending an e-card or a real card. But I prefer that we will do that next week about the card, so that if we will make a vote for the students and have the final decision, and then follow on that decision, start working if we are going to write any card or exchange a real card, so that it will have the time to get in the right season of, New Year and Christmas. Okay? That's all. So, do you have questions? Everything is clear.
A lot of work.
Sonia, welcome.
Welcome.
J'ai pas osé te déranger tout à l'heure.
Welcome. Okay, Sonia, the recording will be available. On a enregistré la réunion, Iman va la partager, et si après l'avoir visionnée, tu as des questions, bien sûr, je suis à ta disposition.
Merci.
D'accord. Ok.
Désolée, j'ai
pas
pas
Marianne.
Dans ma tête, c'était 16h30. Voilà.
Pas de problème.
Voilà.
Marianne,
I have to leave
sure.
meeting with
Okay.
my colleagues. So thank you so much for this meeting. Okay, everything is clear now. Bye. Bye.
Good. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
So, yes, I guess that's all for this meeting. And maybe Sonia, if you have something to add, si tu as quelque chose à dire, Sonia, ou quelque chose, une interrogation ou quoi que ce soit, avant de...
Je vais visionner d'abord l'enregistrement. Et là, si j'ai vraiment une question à poser, je le ferai, je vous demanderai. Voilà.
D'accord. Mais on n'a pas discuté le bilingualisme, bilingualisme. D'accord. Donc peut-être on va travailler en français et en anglais. Pour la majorité des pages, c'est en français et en anglais. Quelques pages vont être traduites. Pour la recherche web, c'est en anglais, mais je vais travailler sur la traduction. Je vais faire en sorte que les questions soient en français et en anglais pour que les élèves qui travaillent en français puissent faire leur recherche aussi. Mais il y a un problème aussi pour les ressources. Donc, je vous invite, Alexandra et Sonia, si vous avez du temps, et si vous faites une petite recherche sur Internet, je partagerai les questions avec vous en français. Si vous trouvez des ressources en anglais, tant mieux. Mais sinon, pour les ressources qui sont en anglais, surtout qui sont des vidéos sur YouTube, vous pouvez changer la transcription, ajouter des sous-titres en français, comme ça les élèves pourront voir la vidéo en anglais, mais avoir des sous-titres en français si jamais on ne trouve pas des ressources en français sur le sujet.
Il y en a sûrement, j'en ai vu quelques-unes. J'ai commencé les recherches et il y a quelques ressources sur le voyage durable, etc. Tout ça existe.
Oui, mais surtout, on a besoin de ressources qui répondent à des questions précises.
Oui.
Ces ressources-là, il faut voir les questions pour qu'on soit sûr que tous les élèves ont les informations nécessaires pour qu'à la fin, ils puissent créer le produit fini du projet. D'accord?
D'accord.
D'accord. Ok, alors. We say ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Bye.